Well, happy Friday, Cultural Confederates, and you know what that means? Time for another Oddly Friday news episode. By the way, this is our 600th episode, so I thought I'd do a YouTube short for our 600th episode. And if you're new to the channel, no fancy graphics, nothing like that. What you see is what you get. Every Friday we do these Oddly Friday news segments. So let's get to this, and thank you again for watching and subscribing. Over the BBC, Don Lemon pleads not guilty to charges of conspiracy to deprive rights and infringe on the First Amendment right to engage in worship. This surrounds that situation last month where he went into this church in Minneapolis, disrupted this church service. Now he's claiming journalistic immunity, appeared today in St. Paul in a courtroom along with 4 other defendants. There's some protesters outside. Shame on you, Don Lemon. Over at the AP, feds opened perjury probe into ICE officers' testimony about the shooting of the Venezuelan man. This happened last month, again in Minneapolis, involving these 2 Venezuelan migrants. Now, there's some video evidence here which is showing testimony by 2 ICE agents which may contain false statements. New DNA in gloves found at Nancy Guthrie's home in Tucson, Arizona, who is still missing. Of course, Nancy Guthrie is the mother of NBC Today Show host Savannah Guthrie. Thoughts and prayers to the Guthrie family. This is currently being tested, this DNA, these gloves. Now, they were able to capture the suspect on doorbell camera footage at Nancy's home. And it appears this person is a male, 5'9", 5'10", average build, and they were sporting a black 25-liter Ozark Trail hiker pack backpack and ski mask. Appears Bad Bunny may have violated FCC guidelines while performing at the Super Bowl 60 halftime show. The lyrics, which were sung in Spanish, may have contained explicit language and referred to certain sexual acts. Shame on you, Bad Bunny. And this is over a UPI art student in Mooton, I believe in Scotland, this is in Great Britain, has created the world's largest sock monkey using nearly 200 feet of corduroy fabric. Congratulations to Amelia Evans of Mooton, 22. This is at Scotland's Glasgow School of Art. And finally, over at the New Republic, TPUSA facing more fallout, more staff purges. Now, last week, they had their former communications director, Aubrey Lection, I believe it is, last name Laitchson, posted this video claiming that they told her she was fired for these false reasons, and now they've set up a fallout fund for former employees. That is your Friday Oddly Friday news segment. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Follow me on Instagram, hashtag Jason Composes, write music in my spare time, so that's where you can find me. Actually, it's Jason197711 on Instagram. Okay.